Hey y'all, this is Jack Culp with Corteva Agriscience. I work in the turf and ornamental business and cover the states of Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and the Florida Panhandle. I'm so appreciative of your time today and getting the opportunity to walk you through our EOP program for the fall of 26 and into the year of 27. Thank you guys so much for all you do for Corteva, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you in the next couple weeks. So this is what the detailer looks like for our program. As you can see, it's a relatively simple process, right? Or a detailer to look at. So one thing I would urge you to pay attention to while looking at the detailer is the product, the minimum quantity, and the rebate per unit. So that rebate per unit is going to tell you how much you earn per purchase of each unit, as well as that minimum quantity is going to tell you how much you need to buy of it to start earning a rebate. So some important stuff to look at as you digest this program a little bit and go out and start having conversations with customers promoting it. So these are the participating products we have. Obviously, a lot of pre-emergent and post-emergent herbicides, as well as a fungicide and insecticide. So a lot of different products that your customers can utilize in their programs and save on when they buy an EOP. So breaking this down into 3 easy steps. Step 1 is planning your product needs. So looking at what your customer purchased last year and understanding and seeing what they could save if they purchase again, or seeing what products would fit well into their program and introducing the products to them along with the savings that this program can provide when purchased in the correct timing. So the EOP spans from October 1st to December 15th for packaged goods. And then also from October 1st to June 30th, customers can earn on dimension on fertilizer purchases. So we understand the space complications that can arise from bringing in pallets upon pallets of fertilizer early. So we want to make sure that those dimensional and fertilizer customers can earn on the purchases that they make at any point during the season up to June 30th. Step two is going to be purchase a Corteva foundational product plus any combination of participating Corteva brands. So this is how you increase your customer's rebate. So as you can see, you have an opportunity to increase a rebate by 15%, 20%, and up to 30% by taking advantage of the different products that Corteva has in its portfolio. And then step 3 is going to be looking at, do I need to register or submit this year? So if you participated in the past and received a distributor credit rebate, you will not need to go in and resubmit and re-register again this year. However, if you're new to the program this year, or you have participated in the past but your rebate came in the form of a check, you will need to go in and re-register. So the foundational products are going to be our pre-emergent products. So Crew, our Dimension products, our Gallery products, Curb, and Snapshot. And then the plus products are going to be our post-emergent products, our insecticides, and our fungicide as well. So some great pairings between the pre-emergence and the post-emergence to make sure your customers are going to be able to maximize their rebate. So the bonus structure for the ultimate rewards looks like this. So you use one of those foundational products and pair it with different brands to increase your rebates. So we'll do some examples here. So if you bought Dimension 2EW and then you bought some Game On, that would be a foundational product plus a brand to get you to a 15% bonus. If you bought some Curb and then you bought Eagle and Defender, that would be a foundational product, which is Curb, and then the 2 additional brands to get you to that 20% bonus rebate, or bonus on your rebate, excuse me. And then if you have your foundational product plus 3 brands, so let's say for an example, it's Snapshot, and then you buy some Lontrell, some Confront, and some Eagle, that would get you a 30% bonus on your rebate, as well as it would unlock the full portfolio rate lock. So customers that participate in Ultimate Rewards will have the opportunity to participate in the product-specific rate lock program. So this allows for customers to purchase the products that they bought in EOP in season and earn rebates on that. So that would be, for an example, if a customer purchased, let's say, Dimension 2EW in EOP qualified for the program, but then wanted to buy more in April, they would be able to earn on those purchases in April. If they bought Dimension, Crew, and Game On in EOP, they would be able to earn on purchases of Dimension, Crew, and Game On in season as well too, up to June 30th. So great opportunities for customers that may be hesitant to buy all their product needs in EOP, that they have the ability to still earn on in-season purchases of products that they bought in EOP in season. So it gives them a lot of flexibility on the purchase timing. However, for the customers that purchased a foundational product plus 3 Corteva brands, they're eligible to participate in the full portfolio rate lock. This means that the customer will be able to buy any product made by Corteva at any point up to June 30th and earn on that purchase. So for an example, let's say the customer participated in Ultimate Rewards and they bought Dimension as their foundational product. Then they purchased Eagle, Defender, and Lontrell. That would be the foundational product plus 3. So they not only do they earn the 30% bonus, but they could also earn on purchases of Game On or Confront or other Corteva products if they buy those in season because they have access to the full portfolio rate lock. Let's run through an example of what that foundational product plus 3 brands would look like in a real life setting. So this lawn care company purchases a 30-gallon drum of Dimension, 100 bags of Crew, 10 gallons of Eagle, and 4 quarts of Defender for a total EOP rebate of $1,489. However, because they bought the foundational product plus 3, they'll be able to earn a bonus of $446.70, as well as they are now eligible for a rate lock on the entire portfolio. So the customer in season then needs another 100 bags of Crew, and they need 5 2.5 gallons of Game On. So because they have the rate lock on the entire portfolio, they're able to earn not only on their Crew purchase, but also their Game On purchase in season for a total in-season rebate of $435 for a grand total of $2,370, a significant jump from the original rebate quote of just under $1,500. As we finish up this presentation, I want to make sure to do a deep dive into some of the highlights of the program. Starting with the program dates. The program is going to run from October 1st to December 15th of 2026. The portfolio bonus allows for customers an additional percentage more on their rebate by purchasing multiple Corteva brands. Customers that buy Dimension on fertilizer can make that purchase at any point between October 1st and June 30th and earn as long as they buy the minimum quantity to participate in the program. Rebates must hit at least $150 to qualify for the program. Rebates will also be paid out as distributor credits this year only. Customers have the ability to earn on in-season purchases through the rate lock program, whether they participate in the product-specific rate lock or the entire portfolio rate lock. I appreciate your support and thank you so much again for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions regarding our program or specifics around certain customers, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.